Let's be real. The way your customers interact with brands, the way they buy things, it has completely fundamentally changed. So if your marketing funnel is still stuck in the past, well, you've got a problem. Today, we're not just going to talk about the future, we're building the playbook for 2026.
Just look at this. Over on the left, you see the marketing we all grew up with. A nice, clean, straight line from an ad to a sale. Simple, predictable. But now, look at the right. That's the reality for 2026. It's this chaotic, tangled web of touch points. It might start with a search, then a question to an AI assistant. Then, a week later, they see a post on social media. That old, simple funnel is completely lost in this new world.
So here's our game plan for today. First, we're going to tear down the old model and figure out exactly why it's broken. Then, we'll build the new adaptive funnel from the ground up, starting with attracting that very first click, moving to how you nurture a real conversation, and finally, creating a growth loop that goes way, way beyond that first sale. All right, let's dive right in with the tough question. Why are these funnels we've spent years and probably millions of dollars perfecting suddenly feeling so clunky and, frankly, ineffective? The traditional funnel is just so neat. Awareness, consideration, conversion, a nice, predictable flow. But reality? It's a total mess. A customer might see your product on TikTok, then ask their phone's AI assistant what the reviews are, get distracted by a text, and then finally search for you a week later. The old funnel is completely blind to all of that. It's like trying to navigate a sprawling city with a map that only shows one single straight road. It just doesn't work. So, if the old way is broken, what's the solution? This is where it gets exciting. Let's build the new adaptive funnel, one that's actually designed for the world we live in right now. So what exactly is an AI-driven funnel? First off, it's not some static diagram you draw on a whiteboard. It is a living, breathing system. Look at the key ideas here. It's a smart system that uses data to personalize the journey, and it does all of this in real time. It doesn't just process customers, it learns from them and adapts on the fly. And this quote just nails it. Think of it this way. The old funnel is like a paper map. It's static, it shows you one fixed route. The AI-driven funnel, on the other hand, is like Waze or Google Maps. It's analyzing traffic, it's finding shortcuts, and it's rerouting you in real time based on what's actually happening to get you where you need to go faster. It literally evolves with the journey. Now, this all sounds great in theory, right? But how does it actually work in practice? Let's break it down, starting right at the very top, attracting and capturing the right people to begin with. So instead of us just guessing what our audience might be searching for, AI can actually predict what will work. It can find trending keywords before they even peak. It helps plan out SEO content that perfectly matches what people are actually typing into that search bar. And with ads, forget basic demographics. AI builds these hyper-specific audiences, making your campaigns more relevant from the very first impression. Okay, so once that high-quality traffic shows up at your digital doorstep, AI steps in to make them feel right at home. Imagine an AI chat assistant that can answer complex product questions 24/7. Or, get this, a landing page that literally changes its headline and offer based on the exact ad the visitor just clicked. Even the sign-up forms can adapt, maybe showing fewer fields to someone who seems hesitant, just to lower the barrier to entry. Okay, so we've got their attention, we have their contact info. Now for the crucial part of the journey, turning that initial spark of interest into an actual sale. You know, most leads are not ready to buy right away. The old way was just to blast everyone with the same generic emails and hope something stuck. The AI way is to watch their behavior. Did they just read a blog post about a specific feature? Boom. AI segments them and sends them a detailed case study about that exact feature. This isn't just automation, it's automated relevance, and it works at scale. So how does the AI know when someone's getting ready to buy? It's basically reading their digital body language. It sees a user who's visited your pricing page 3 times this week, who spent 10 minutes on your customer testimonials page, and who has clicked on every single link in your last email. Individually, these are just data points, but together, they're a massive buying signal that a human might easily miss, but an AI never does. And this, right here, this is where the magic happens. The second that AI detects those buying signals, it triggers the perfect action, instantly. Not a week later, not a day later, right now. It could be a pop-up with a limited time discount or an invitation to chat live with a sales rep. The key is presenting the right offer at the exact moment of highest intent. That's a game changer. But wait, the sale is not the finish line.
In the old funnel, it was. You made the sale, you closed the file. In an AI-driven system, that sale is just the beginning of the next, even more valuable phase, the growth loop. After a customer buys, the AI just keeps learning. It analyzes their purchase to suggest the perfect complementary product. It can automatically enroll them in a loyalty program. It identifies the perfect time for a smart upsell. It can even predict if a customer is at risk of leaving and proactively reach out to them. This is how you turn one-time buyers into lifelong fans and advocates for your brand.
So what's the engine driving all of this? Well, it's really a stack of powerful technologies all working together. Machine learning is the brain that analyzes all the behavior. Automation platforms are the hands that deliver the personalized emails and ads. Predictive analytics, that's like a crystal ball, forecasting what's likely to happen next. And the AI assistants are the voice, handling all those real-time conversations. Together, they create this single, incredibly intelligent system.
So let's just put it all together one more time. We start with AI-powered traffic to attract the right people. Then we use intelligent capture to personalize their very first experience. Next comes automated nurturing to build a real relationship, and predictive conversion to close the deal at that perfect moment. And finally, we create that post-conversion growth loop to maximize lifetime value and start the whole cycle all over again.
When you boil it all down, this is the big shift we're talking about. We are moving away from building these static, one-and-done campaigns, and we are moving toward creating dynamic, intelligent systems that learn, adapt, and get better every single day. It's a fundamental change in how we even think about marketing.
So, this all leaves you with one final question to think about for your own strategy. Are you still trying to navigate with that static paper map from the past? Or have you upgraded to a living, breathing GPS that's ready to navigate the road ahead?